Part two of times are changing. Normally when I record one of these, I end up thinking for the next minute a continuation of the thoughts that were cut off at 3 minutes for the YouTube short limit. But then I end up perhaps recording a sequel. So this is the continuation. I was revisiting an article which I think turned into a book by Friedrich Jameson on postmodernism, where he's talking about the cultural products of postmodernism. If postmodernism is a sort of philosophy, then it inherently the culture that's living within that philosophy will create different cultural products that are extensions of or expressions of or flowing out of that philosophy. And perhaps his most signature reference in this article is talking about I'm trying to remember the name of it, but a postmodern hotel in Los Angeles. And it's really fascinating because he talks essentially about the fact that the hotel itself is embodying the postmodern philosophy, which is essentially a lack of personal knowledge of where you are, because you're situated within kind of this infinite multinational capitalistic world where information is constantly connecting you and streaming between different places, and there's a pluralism of truth, of meaning, of narrative, I guess you could say, not maybe meta narrative, but of narrative or narratives. And he describes the experience of being in this hotel as it's sort of disorienting. He calls it like a postmodern hyperspace, that it's like a space beyond space where you don't really know where you are. And there's such little grounding in this hotel that people don't know. They get easily lost. There's very little wayfinding. To even get into the hotel is extremely difficult. And there's sort of this almost intentional disruption to space and order. And I find that to be the experience of life, is disorienting and destabilizing and overwhelming.